The wicked is talking about Esau. The poor are referring to the Israelites. Go ahead.
It says, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High.
Yeah, that proves right there. The wicked will not seek after the Most High. Now, go from there to go back to Daniel, the 12th chapter and the 10th verse. Esau's not seeking after the Most High, and if he says a prayer or anything, that's an act. You know, Esau is a good actor. That's why every year on the Oscars, who wins the most Oscars? You goddamn Edomites, man. Go ahead.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
What is the wicked not going to understand? They're not going to understand the time that they're living in. They won't be able to pinpoint what's happening in perspective to the Bible, to them. They don't think they're going to go on forever and ever. Go ahead.
Back in Psalms 10 and 4, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. That's going on right now. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity.
That's what this devil's saying. He's not going to be moved. Now go from there to Psalms 49 and 11. Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Now let's go back and read that again in Psalms 10.
Psalms chapter 10, verse 6. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
The lurking places of the villages, that's the Illuminati. They do things in secret. Now go from there to Isaiah, the 14th chapter and the first verse. I'm sorry, go to the 5th verse. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 5. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, Since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
Yeah, now who was that talking about? That's talking about you devils. All right? Now let's go back to Psalms, the 10th chapter, where we left off.
Psalms chapter 10, verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent.
That's the Illuminati. In the secret places does he murder the innocent. Go ahead.
His eyes are privily set against the poor.
His eyes are privily set against the poor. Remember, the poor in the scriptures represent the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
He lieth in wait secretly as a lion.
Everything that's why you have this organization called the New World Order, the Illuminati, the Rothschilds. These secret organizations that was set up by the Rothschilds, because they do everything in secret.
He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones.
Yeah, because you Israelites out there, you follow this Edomite and say, oh, there's good Edomites out there, there's good white people out there, like Bubble-Eyed Blackfish. He's pushing this, part of his doctrine is there's going to be a handful of Edomites that's going to deny their father. That shows that he got paid off. Johanna is another one. There's a video popped up talking about the mark of the beast is talking about Christianity. And the guy on the video cut the hell out of him, man. And then when you look at them comments, somebody sent that to me last night. It was put up back in 2010. And that's the spirit. It was time for him to be revealed. So one guy in the video said, who paid you to teach this bullshit, you know? And it messed, you can see it messed him up. He kind of began to fumble with his words, man. And then there was guys, when you watch them comments that was put on there were guys that said this guy has no more credibility, something to that effect, no more credibility. This guy's definitely sold out. One guy called him the Glamactic Lahab. He's like the Glamactic Lahab of the 90s. So just like Comfy got hung out, exposed, hung out to dry, well, now it's time for Johanna, General Johanna, he likes to call himself, to be hung out and dried. All them guys is being hung out to dry. They're being exposed, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says he had said in his...
And then you brothers, you don't have to get mad at these guys and go on the street and curse them out. And, you know, I mean, you're going to say what you're going to say, but you know what? The scoffers are going to come up and do what they're going to do. Regardless. So just keep pushing this word for the elect. Just think about the elect. And the ones that can't get it, oh, I don't know. Well, that's your problem. That's your problem. You know, we can't help you. If you can't take a stand, like we had one brother that been with us for about a year, and all of a sudden he just left and followed another clown. Well, that means he never had no foundation. You know, go ahead, and I don't miss the nigga. Go ahead.
He have said in his heart, the Most High hath forgotten. He hideth his face.
Oh, just like the brothers in L.A., GMS Los Angeles, shalom to you brothers, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the camp leader, one of the leaders, the top leader, and another one of the leaders had came over to New York. So we say shalom to you brothers, you know. Now there's one of them that kind of comes out maybe like every 3 or 4 months. You know, sometimes the other brother come with him, sometimes it'll be 2. But they did a video not too long ago exposing Zabak, you know, and there's a picture of a site that YT Politics made with all kind of pictures, and there's one with Zabak in it, and it don't even say this is Zabak, but when you lay your eyes on that, you said that's Zabak right there, man. Man, I started laughing so hard I almost fell out my chair, man, when I saw that picture. Go ahead.
It says, he hath said in his heart, the Most High hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. Arise, O Lord.
That's what these devils are thinking. These devils are thinking that the Most High doesn't see this. Go ahead.
Arise, O Lord.
But the Most High, when he comes down, he's going to put a gigantic heavenly foot in Esau's ass, and we're going to put feet in Esau's ass too. Go ahead.
Arise, O Lord, O power, lift up thine hand. Forget not the humble. Wherefore doth the wicked contemn the Most High?
Yeah, we're gonna slice you up when the time comes, like a butcher. We're gonna slice you up, man, you fucking devils, and burn you too. Go ahead.
Yep. It says
we're not gonna have just like when the Japs got fucked up by that earthquake. I didn't shed a tear for them slanty-eyed gooks. To hell with them, man. I hope they start glowing after a while. Go ahead.
Neon yellow. Wherefore doth the wicked contemn the Most High? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it.
Yeah, there's one more bite dude at this restaurant that I went to. I don't go there no more, but I challenged him to a fight. I went into a kung fu stance. I said, you know kung fu? I said, come out, I'm going to kick your ass. And he didn't want to do nothing. This was 6 months later, I ran into him at a supermarket, and he saw me, and I saw him. I had a mean look on my face, and me and him both got on the line. You know that devil was so messed up, that slanty-eyed gook, that he had to walk off the line and go back shopping again? Because he said, in his mind, I better not go out. He might kick my ass this time. And I had the look of wanting to kick his fucking gook head off, man. You gooks ain't good in martial arts, man. Like that's if you were so damn good, you'll dominate all these UFC titles. And what is it? Last week, or I think it was last week, they had a title with this guy Mike Jones or whatever his name is. They call him Bones Jones, and he fought this Brazilian, which he was a champ, and he beat the shit out of him, man. And this Brazilian dude, Shogun, they saying he was one of the greatest UFC fighters, and this dude just came on the scene.